Okay, we've got a set of storyboard copies here. These are from Star Wars. They are copied onto the, I think it was an actual Xerox machine from the mid-70s. It's that shiny paper that machines don't use anymore. What these are they're shots of, they're storyboards of what the shot was going to be after the visual effects were completed. These are actually, I think they're all matte painting shots. So in this one, inside the Rebel hangar, I think there was this Y-wing and this X-wing, and everything else was a matte painting. And this one was Peter Ellenshaw. Here's one of the twin moons on Tatooine. Do I have that right? And on all these boards, the copy was made and then they were penciled on the copies. So even though the board is not original, the notes are original. I actually don't know what the process was or why we did it that way. I don't know why we didn't write the notes right on the original boards, but for some reason we didn't. Here's one of the Tusken Raiders, and there's a note here. It says, land speeder passed by canyon floor with Tusken Raiders watching, camera to shoot speeder. This was the speeder that the tiny little model was made for, and I think it's the only shot that model was used in. Luke and Leia about to swing across the Death Star chasm, and here I think it was we had Luke and Leia, and we had the other side, and all this was part of the matte painting. This is also one of Peter Ellenshaw's. The Mos Eisley spaceport, and here it was just what was the matte painting was just adding the Mos Eisley element. Here's one of the awards ceremony at the end. This was I think we had something like 80 troops. It may have even been that we put them all on one side and then we did another pass with them all on the other side, but we extended it on to, it looked like thousands and thousands of troops here. It says Great Hall troops facing side. And I think on cue they all turned to face the walkway here, as I remember it. And this is where this has been on ledge of Death Star power trench. It's where he turned off the tractor beam. And again, I think it was the walkway, this power thing, and everything else was a matte painting. It was a pretty minimal set. This one says Disney on it. And I don't know who at Disney was doing the matte painting. I know that Peter Ellenshaw was working at Disney for a while. I don't know if all those were Peter Ellenshaw's or not. Anyway, that's what we've got. I think we have 7 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Original Xerox copies. Is that an oxymoron? Original copies? Yeah. Anyway, there we go. There we have it. Star Wars matte painting storyboard copies.